What is going on, Full YouTube? You got AJayPay. This is another Pokemon X and Y battle. Using the same CHESTnaught team that I was using for the last live earlier. Got another match against a Gengar. Could it be a Mega Gengar? Because he has an Aggron. I don't know. But in this game, I definitely knew for a fact that his Gengar was most likely not his primary Mega Evolving Pokemon, at least. Because I think his primary Mega Evolving Pokemon was his Aggron. Because while Aggron is slow, it has great defense and great attack. It just needs the speed in order to be a great Pokemon, and that's where his Ninjask comes in, because he's probably going to speed boost and baton pass it like every goddamn other people do with the goddamn Ninjask, which really makes me mad in general, but I do have Mamoswine to counter that. So that was the thing that I was going to look against. His main threat on his team is probably going to be the Keldeo as well, because Keldeo is basically a really great Pokemon. And also, I can't freely go for Earthquakes or Earth Powers, considering that 4 of his Pokemon fly over them or levitate over it. And his Aggron and Keldeo are only affected by it, and it's going to be really hard to predict when I can do that. But regardless, just going to start the battle now, as he's going to lead off with the Mandibuzz. I am going to lead off with my Mamoswine predicting, I think I was predicting Ninjask to come in to lead off. But I go for the Icicle Crash. He does go into Keldeo just to resist it, which is a really good play on his part. And I make a stupid play here. I go into Nidoking just to take a Scald and be knocked out. The reason why, because I thought he was going to go to a fighting move, considering Empoleon looks like my special defensive wall, and I thought he would predict that and go for the fighting move. That's why I wanted to go there. But either way, it's a stupid play on my part, because I am outsped by Keldeo anyways. I do predict Mandibuzz coming in correctly. I get the Focus Blast off, but I knew I'd get a free switch into my Mamoswine, because I knew he'd probably Roost. That's why I switched it in. And then, for some reason this time, I didn't predict again if Keldeo was going to come in or not, considering that he, like I said, he has 4 Pokemon to fly over my Earthquakes. Luckily, he beats Ninjask, and I take it down to its Sash. Go for the Ice Shards, but he does go for the Protect. Very good play on his part. I knew he would do that, but I didn't... Well, I didn't know he would do that, but I knew that was the thing he could do. I didn't think he was a skilled player too, but I make a really great prediction here, because he's constantly been predicting my Ice moves on his flying Pokemon. I finally get the Keldeo, which, like I said, was really crucial. As I do get a crit on this Ice Shard, I calculate later. It doesn't matter. The guy was pretty pissed about it and thought it mattered. It did not. So I kind of just sarcastically said, yeah, I was happy about the crit, but it probably didn't matter. I'm gonna go into Gliscor now, as he Mega Evolves into Mega Aggron, as I thought he would. As I take the Iron Head actually pretty well, but this guy takes the Earthquake hella well. This thing's so goddamn defensive, and I didn't think Aggron would have Ice Punch, and he knocked me out with it. I decided to go to my Monarch here, my Empoleon, even though he could take me out with the Earthquake, but I know I could potentially Scald and burn him, and he doesn't have the best special defense in the world either. And also, I didn't know the Fog not only lowers my evasion, but ups my attack, I guess? I didn't even know that, and it also takes away my Stealth Rocks. That must be a new 6th-gen mechanic. And he knocks off my leftovers, but that's completely fine. As I set up the Stealth Rocks again, mainly just so that this Ninjask can just die in one hit, because I don't want it to baton pass me any speed. Gengar comes in now. I do decide just to stay in here, just because I thought he would sub and be a disable set, which he is. That's why I decided to go for the Ice Beam this turn, but he actually has T-Bolt, and I'm completely forgetting about my CHESTnaught. But this turn, I remember my CHESTnaught. I remember, hey, I counter this guy, because usually these things don't carry Dazzling Gleam or Psychic at the moment, so I can take any of his hits pretty much. Because, like you saw in the last live, I'm immune to Shadow Ball, immune to Focus Blast, immune to Sludge Bomb because of my bulletproof ability. Gonna go for a Stone Edge here, because I knew Mandibuzz would come in, and I'm pretty sure at this point he's probably gonna Roost. So I'm just gonna go into Empoleon, mainly not to like take his hits, but mainly just to try to Toxic him. But I do go for a Scald predicting Gengar or Aggron to go in, because they are both immune to Toxic, but they don't come in. So I go for the Toxic now. However, he's surprised me with Lumberry. I'm just like, wow, my Monarch sucks. His range sucks in general, and he dies, just kind of like Corey's Empoleon. Anyways, Mamoswine comes in. Just I'm gonna knock it out with the Icicle Crash, because I know I outspeed. Because even if he switches into one of his pokes, Gengar will get killed by Ice Shards. Aggron would probably get killed by Earthquake, hopefully. Well, not really, no, because he takes it like a champ right here. I guess he didn't know that. I didn't know that either. I thought he'd be able to take him down, at least to red. But he surprisingly lives with a good amount of health, knocks me out with an Iron Head. But that's completely fine. I still have the CHESTnaught. I can go for the Earthquake, knock it out, because even if he goes to Gengar, Gengar cannot really touch me, because like I said, I am immune to 3 of his moves. His Sludge Bomb, his Focus Blast, his Shadow Ball, and his other move that he showed is T-Bolt, but he said he also had sub, so most likely he had dual stab, sub, and T-Bolt. That's why he knows that he can't win, and he's going to forfeit there. And so that was a very good game, too, even though you had kind of a bad attitude, but that's fine. We all do, and yeah, that's the game there. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. This kind of just shows once again that CHESTnaught is, at the moment, which Sanji told me, that at the moment, this will be a good Mega Gengar counter, or a Gengar counter in general, until Gengar start running Dazzling Gleam or Psychic, because the Gengars have a great move pool. But yeah, that about does it for me, guys. So like if you like, comment if you like, and subscribe if you like, and I'll see you guys on the next battle.